guys, welcome. It's me, Chris, for the Cheek of It 69 on YouTube from London, England. Today it's Chris's vlog. It's not comedy, it's me telling you about my life and what's actually going on at the moment. I've got a lot of shocking stuff that's actually happened. There was an attempted attack on my fiance Alison outside our home yesterday. I've also had a problem with the quiz that's supposed to be tomorrow here on the Cheek of It 69 for cash and prizes, a live quiz. I've had a problem with that, but I will still go ahead with something, and I'll tell you in a moment. And I'm also trying to help a grandmother and her daughter get their child back in America at the moment. It's a crazy situation, and I'm going to tell you all about that. You know, it's not comedy, guys. I've got a Facebook group called The Profile Hunter where I help people. I don't charge. I do it because I love helping. I'm not just a comedian. I'm not just a funny man. I want to use my social media presence. At the moment, I've got about 110,000 social media followers. I have deleted loads and got rid of people as they don't know who I am and they disrespect me online, which I don't like. I'm not about disrespect, and I'm not about anything like that. So I've deleted loads. Had I kept everyone, I would have had well over 200,000 social media followers by now. I'm in 61 countries and I'm approaching 10 million views. Well, just over 8 million, but what's a few million between friends? Not much, is it? But no, I'll tell you about Alison yesterday. What happened? Alison's my fiance, been together 20 years if you don't know. She went downstairs yesterday. I say downstairs, she went to the shop basically. It's my London accent, guys. If you know me from around the world, you'll know I've got a London accent. Well, hopefully anyway. It may be a bit posh to some of you, but it's not. It's definitely not posh. It is a London accent. She went down to get a tin of beans, a pint of milk. I mean, that's insignificant really what she went to get. Next thing she knows, she's coming back from the shop with her headphones in, obviously plugged into her phone. She's listening to music. A guy's come out of a dark alley. If you know me, you'll see my videos. There is a dark alley down the back where I live, and I do film down there quite a lot. She was walking by. A guy, we're only talking about this time, we're about 4:30 p.m. now here in the UK. I've started filming late, guys, so I better rush back after this and get it on YouTube for you beautiful lot. But what's happened is he's come out of a dark alley with his hood up, all black, a little bit of his face you could see, and asked her for the time. He was ducking behind some bins. He weren't behind there having his dinner, was he, guys? Put it this way. Obviously, he was up to something, probably trying to rob someone, mug someone, rape someone. I don't know what he was trying to do, guys, but he was up to something, most definitely. So she's stopped, took her headphones out, obviously spoken to him. He's asked her for the time, and then he tried to keep her talking, saying, oh, do you think it's going to snow and all this bollocks? That's one of my fans, guys, by the way. All right, mate, cheers. I always get it all the time here in London now. I get it all over the place now. Autographs, photos, they're always after it for me. But yes, basically, she's pulled out her phone, took her headphones off, and he's asked her for the time, then tried to keep her talking. She's obviously tried to get away, not run away, she just walked away, said, no, I've got to go. She came back up. She was pretty shook up, to be honest. Wouldn't you be? Ladies out there, if a dark man in a dark hood came out of a dark alley hiding behind bins and came out, started asking you for the time in a dark alley when there's no one about, yes, of course you would. And now she's wary about going downstairs to the shop on her own. It's literally 30 feet away from where we live. I'm going to walk around here and go up this road because it's too noisy on this main road, but 30 feet away from where we live, it's disgusting, it's disgraceful. I run down with a torch, nothing else, guys. I didn't bring any protection or anything, of course not, between me and you. I made to make sure, obviously, he wasn't down there attacking, raping someone. That's literally legit what happened. I made sure it was all okay, and the guy had gone. I even checked out of my window to make sure that he wasn't down there hiding and waiting for someone else, and he wasn't, and I checked through the night, and he was gone. But now she's shaken to go out, and I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy. I went down fuming, guys. With a torch and nothing else whatsoever. I mean, I ain't having that. I could have gone down there, he could be raping someone or attacking someone, and I'm not going to go down. I'm not stupid. I made sure if I went down there and that was happening, it was going to stop, basically. I'm all about helping people, and it's not just about me and my family. I try to help injustices and things around the world. I'm going to stop for a moment because I do get out of breath, and when I come back, I'll tell you about this lady that's had her child taken away in America. It's crazy, and about tomorrow's quiz as well. Oh, I've got my breath back now. I had to stop. Some of you may not know, I do have reduced lung capacity. in my lungs. I went to the doctors about 5 years ago, now it must be 4 or 5 years ago, and it turns out I've only got 60%, 65% lung capacity, and that was 5 years ago. So what's it now, 50%? I'm not too sure. That's why sometimes you see me walking on my videos, I talk quite fast, as you know, and I do get out of breath. So that's why I make sometimes excuses to cut in between segments. Sometimes it is genuine. But that is the reason why I'm telling you the truth now. I'll have to go back to the doctors actually, because my lungs are getting worse now as I get older. But as I said, let's get on with the rest of the stuff. I'll tell you about the lady I'm trying to help with her child. I'll also tell you about the quiz tomorrow. Some of you know I'm supposed to have the big cash giveaway quiz tomorrow on the 25th of January. It will still happen. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a live stream at 5 p.m. UK time tomorrow for you beautiful lot. I'm going to do it at 5 p.m. so it gives people around the world to have a chance. Obviously some countries at different time zones of course, and I want to give as many people a chance to take part as I can. But what YouTube have told me is every time I ask a question and say give away £1, 150 for each question, and it builds up, they want me to fill in a form for each individual question, which is ridiculous. So I could be filling in 20, 30, 40, 50 forms. And then what they want all the information from the people that win, and they want to contact them. This is why people don't do a quiz apparently on YouTube, as it's too much logistics to sort out. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's not possible for it to be done. So what I'm going to do, I'll do the live stream tomorrow still. I'll still give away cash and prizes to you beautiful lot. And what I'm going to start doing as well, we'll probably go back to the competition, the regular competition after. But I'm going to start giving away 2 prizes instead of 1 every month. And then when we get monetised, hopefully next month, the month after, I will start giving away multiple prizes, 3 or 4 prizes every month to give something back to you beautiful lot. And it will be worth it. So what I do tomorrow, 5 p.m. UK time, we'll have a live stream here. I've got 9 people that want to take part in the quiz. The reason it's so little, a lot of you don't want to be on camera, you don't want to be on voice. I'm not sure how a YouTube live streams works, to be honest. I've never done one. I can't do a test one, because I do a test one, people are going to come and watch, and then I'm left with a video which is on YouTube. So I have to be very careful. So I'm going to do it for the first time tomorrow, go live. If you only come up on the screen in writing, you can still talk to me, and we will speak, and you can ask me questions, whatever you want, and I'll ask you some questions, and I will draw 3 or 4 people out, maybe 5, we'll see. And out of the 9 people that wanted to play, you've all been given your numbers, you know that. And what I will do, I will make sure you've got a little something, whether it's a prize cash or something in your bank, where you can get yourself a takeaway, a dinner, a drink, I mean, whatever you're drinking nowadays, whether it's tea or something a little bit stronger, hopefully. And I will do that as a special treat to make up. As I said, I was going to give cash and prizes away anyway on the quiz, so that's the way I'm going to have to do it. And I didn't know, we're all learning together. You know, I'm only a new person to social media. I only had Facebook for the first time in April last year. So we're talking about, what, 8-9 months at the most I've only had social media for. So I didn't know this was the case. Everything else is still fine. We still have these shows. We still have me going over as Mr. Borry Johnny on the 29th. That's all arranged, all set. I'm going to have some local press going over. I am really, really sorry, but I'm still going to do it tomorrow. So there's 9 people that wanted to take part, and the rest of you, all come on. I'll be taking, obviously, on live stream, so you can speak to me and talk to me. All of you are welcome to come. And we'll give away some bits. Maybe what I might do, I might draw some people out from the numbers that people wanted to play the quiz, and the people that didn't even want a number for the quiz because they didn't know it was going to be this and they thought it was going to be the quiz, I will draw some people out of the normal people that are watching on the live stream, and you can win some prizes and some cash as well, and I'll transfer it in your bank. You can have a gift card, whatever way you beautiful people would love. I will definitely do that. I'm going to stop and have a little break for a few moments, and when I come back I'm going to tell you about this person, this poor lady that's had a child taken away, and through us guys and social media presence, we're going to help and see if we can sort this out for the lady. Of course, I've had permission to speak about this. You won't get any details. I'll give you as much details as I can. There won't be any names or so on, but you won't believe what's happened, and I'll see you back in a sec. And we're back in the room again. As we said, I'm going to do the live stream tomorrow. Whether you've been drawn out, have a number to play in the live stream quiz or not, do join me and you'll all be eligible for cash and prize. I've decided I'm going to do it for all of you, but I am going to draw mostly, I'm going to draw 2 or 3 people from the people that have the numbers, and I'm going to draw another 2 people out of the rest of the viewers, and you can win some cash as to say sorry for not going ahead with the quiz. We have to look into it more. As I said, we're all learning together. It's a new channel, and you guys follow me and really help. And when I put this story out about this lady, whether it's on the Profile Hunter Facebook group, whether it's on my TikTok, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Facebook normally, make sure, guys, you share this story and we can get it out there. A few social media presence we can get this lady's child back and try and help and push her in the right way. I will tell you about it now, just watching out, make sure I don't get knocked over. We are on live stream, it ain't no rehearsed here. It is as we go along in life, so I've got to make sure. Has nearly happened a few times, guys. Once I did mention it on here, and once I didn't, as you've got to watch out when you're filming. Simple as that. But yes, a lady's contacted me, only yesterday actually, in fact, from America. What's happened is, I'll give you the gist of the story. I've got to speak to her again this evening. I have her permission to obviously mention about this. I'm not going to give you her name, of course, and all of that. It's in America. She's had her child taken away. It's the grandmother that's contacted me. She has a TikTok, and she's got all information on there about it. It's pretty unjust, to be honest. What's happened is, social services have come round. Her daughter lives with her as well. So you've got the grandmother, the daughter, and then the granddaughter. The granddaughter's the one that's been taken away. From what I can get, she's about 3 or 4 she was when she was taken away, maybe 3, and it's happened. It's unjust. They've come up with no real reason why they've taken this child away. I do know a bit more detail, but I can't give you it at the moment. But through the social media presence, we're going to try and get this lady's child back. If I didn't believe her story, I wouldn't even be mentioning this. I don't normally get involved with cases like this. This is a crazy one, and we're talking in America as well. It's actually in one of the states where it's going to be hard to get it, but they're given no real information. They've just come and taken the kid away with no medical evidence, no just stuff, and everything that's been explained to me so far makes total sense. And she did hire a solicitor, and the solicitor, she paid the solicitor. I said to her, don't pay the solicitor. Well, this is what I'm going to say to her. You shouldn't have paid the solicitor. The solicitor said it was getting too complicated, so he withdrew his services because it was too complicated to get the child back. That doesn't happen. That's unjust. That's not right. If a case is too complicated, you don't just wash your hands of it. I could do it now and say, no, it's too much for me to help. I mean, I don't charge. I'm not going to make any money. It's not about that. I've been helping people for years, volunteering for my community centre before I even started social media. So I'm not trying to jump on the bandwagon. I started the Profile Hunter pretty much when I came on social media to help people against scammers, fakers, bullies, abusers, and I suppose now unjust things that are happening around the world. And now I've got involved with this. I'm going to put the story out properly, but the kid's been taken. They're giving her no real information. You can't just take someone's child and say that's it done. There's no evidence. It's all circumstantial, and it's just literally not been investigated properly. I think because these people don't know how to speak up, maybe for themselves, this is what I'm about. I try to speak up. Basically, I'm the voice of the voiceless. That's what I'm going to be known as from now. I'm the voice of the voiceless, guys, and I'm going to make sure I speak up for this lady. I'm going to find out as much information as I can, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. Obviously, I can only give you as much information as I'm allowed to give through her. If she wants me to give you more information, I will do, but I'm going to speak to her this evening. I'm probably going to have to video call her or speak to her by voice call, but I'm going to get this sorted out, guys, and I will keep you updated. I'm going to fight to get this poor child back from a good family. It's not like they're neglecting her or something like that. There's no evidence, real evidence. It's all circumstantial, and the way this lady, this grandmother's going on, they haven't done anything wrong. It's just one of those things, and I will keep you updated, and I will give you more information. But when I put this story out, I really need your help, guys. There's another fan. All right, mate, yeah. I really need your help, guys, to put this story out. I'm going to start putting more and more about it on the Profile Hunter, on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Facebook, guys. So I really, really need your help. And I'll let you know more information, and you guys can make up your own mind with what's going on. But I can't give more information than I'm allowed to give at the moment. But I will see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. live stream here on the Cheek of It 69. And I'll give some cash and prizes, whether you've had a number for the live quiz or not. I'll make you eligible, and you can have some cash and prizes and have a drink, some food, whatever you want, an old Chrissy boy. As you know, I'm now going as Cheeky Chris. Some of you may not know this already, some of you may do. I'm actually calling myself Cheeky Chris now, as I've got TV and my European tour and all of that coming up, and things are going to get wild. Make sure you like this video, guys. Make sure you subscribe, share, hit the bell icon. You'll get notified of all my beautiful, beautiful, lovely stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. here on YouTube, the Cheek of It 69, for the live stream. So it's me, Chris, Cheek of It 69 on YouTube from London, England. Today is Chris's vlog. I do love you all. Take care wherever you are in the world. See if you can fight injustices in your local area, and you never know, it might just work. Be safe. Love you all. Bye for now.